What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name, of course, is MultiKillsHD, and today in this video I want to talk about something I recently just saw on YouTube, and I was kind of just disgusted with, to say the least. So, I was watching a video by Roman Atwood, and let me say this. The guy is hilarious. He has amazing prank videos. I go to his channel every couple days, watch the uploads I've missed, and really just overall have a really good time watching his videos. Now, this video today that I saw from, let me go ahead and see what date this was made. February 2nd, so it was yesterday that this video was uploaded on YouTube, and I didn't think this was funny at all. So the title of this video is called Drive-By Shooting Prank. Now, this is where I think it goes a little bit too far. I can see pranks, you know, having fun with somebody else, and no really harm inflicted on them, right? I think those are great personally. I don't have a problem with any of those pranks at all, but to the case where we're having a drive-by shooting prank, it just doesn't really make sense because in this day of age, almost every single person has a gun. So you can't really go around saying that you're pranking or trolling somebody when you're having gun sounds blasting out of an SUV that's spinning around the corner with lights all over it, trying to impersonate gunshots and gun flares. So what they did in this prank is they pretty much loaded an SUV. It looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a Chevy Blazer almost kind of thing. And they filled it with insanely loud speakers. So if you heard anything out of this that was a gun sound effects, you would definitely be able to hear it from probably a mile away, and it would sound really realistic. So they had it in a really snowy environment. I assume that they were probably in somewhere in Illinois or somewhere like that, just because of all the snow and the environment that they were in. So I probably shouldn't mention that this was filmed in the hood too, so this really wasn't a good place to pull this prank, if you ask me. So they were down in the hood, probably one of the worst places that you could probably do this prank. I mean, this isn't even funny to me. So they go spinning around a corner with the entire car going sideways, and they have the gun sound effects, and they have, I would say this blue thing that's trying to, you won't be able to really see gunshots, so you just see this thing just lighting up so you can't really even see them, honestly. So they have this blasting, they have the gun sounds, and everybody's just running down the street. You know, these guys are just walking down the street, talking to each other, and all of a sudden you just see them go running and diving into bushes and things like that. And I guess it's okay, but I always knew that with this prank there was always that risk that somebody else is going to have a gun. And toward the end of the video, they have a camera guy about 10 feet from this guy, and he's sitting in a car, and they come around the corner just blasting the sound effects, and these guys are all hiding, and they're running and running, except one guy pulls out a suppressed pistol, so it's silent, so you can't even hear this thing really. And he shoots the ground, and you can see the sparks going crazy from this gun. So this guy was actually into a gunfight with these guys. And with the guy that was in the other car, it was a separate car, not the vehicle that had the SUV and all the wild sound effects. He was sitting about 5 feet away from this guy going crazy with a gun trying to shoot back at these guys. So I don't think that this is pranking at all at that point. I think this is just waiting for a disaster to happen. You know, it's a recipe for disaster. I don't see how this could even go positive. How does people find this really that funny, other than watching people go running as fast as they can and diving into things? Yeah, that's okay, but then being completely unaware and then all of a sudden you do this, it just honestly doesn't make any sense to me why somebody would do this, honestly. So I was thinking about that, and then I got on Skype and talked to my friend about it, and I wanted to see, you know, am I the one in the wrong? I see 66,000 likes on this video, and 10,000, 11,000 now, dislikes, 12,000 dislikes actually. And I was thinking, you know, how could this go wrong any worse? And I was thinking, and then I thought about this, just hypothetically, this guy that was shooting back with a real gun that had a suppressor on it, and it looks like he had a full metal jacket on the bullets because they had an extreme amount of sparks on the road. I mean, this isn't your normal average gun. This was something that this guy definitely had for protection. If he would have shot back and killed somebody, it would have been self-defense, and somebody would have ended up probably getting killed from this gun. It wasn't just an M9, it looked like. It looked like a pretty powerful pistol. So if this guy would have killed him, or whatever the case was, it wouldn't have really been a prank, right? And even if that guy who shot the person had self-defense, he still would have ended up in jail or prison for killing another man, even though it was a prank, and he shouldn't be reliable for it, honestly. So like I said, I can go with pranking. I enjoy watching prank videos. I can respect it, as long as it's a joke. This isn't a joke. It's to the point where every single prank that I'm watching on YouTube now is the next level thing that you shouldn't be doing. For example, 3 or 4 weeks earlier, he had a Grand Theft Auto 5 prank. So he had somebody watch his car, or supposedly watching his car. He ran around the corner, jumped in the car, and took off in it, and then he acted like somebody stole his car in reality, which it really wasn't. To me, even that's pushing the limits for me. You know, I don't think that's right. I mean, Calix in the UK did something that I thought was really, really stupid. He had tied cans to the back of a car. The guy started moving about 50 feet, stopped, and he thought it was muffler or something and came off his car. So he gets out of the car, no problem, runs back there, and another guy runs and jumps in his car in the prank and starts driving away. Well, the guy that went outside was eventually able to catch up to him, and he got out and started punching the guy left and right. And then the people that were doing the prank were offered if they wanted to press charges on the other guy. Honestly, I don't really get the trolling scene anymore. I know that they had to step up their level to get more YouTube views and eventually get money from it. But this is starting to get ridiculous. I don't even find this funny at all. I don't know about you guys. I want to hear you guys' comments on this. I will link this video in the description to watch. I definitely say would watch it. And then comment on it if you guys can. Or you guys can just go based on what I've been saying. But like I said, this isn't pranking anymore. This is just doing stupid things on purpose and just waiting on something to go wrong. Like I said, I enjoy pranks. I respect them. I think they're funny. I think they're great and everything. But right now it's to the level like what's going to happen next? Is he going to break into somebody's house acting like he's a burglar and then say it's a joke? I mean, that's the only worse thing I can think than this right now at this point. I mean, drive-by shootings, that's definitely up there. I mean, is he going to go in a house and catch it on fire and say it's a prank? I don't know. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name, of course, is Multikills HD. Hopefully these pranksters, or trolls, whatever you want to call them, hopefully they get some common sense, because I can see it going to a certain limit, but this is just ridiculous right now. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys could, please hit the like rating. It really does help me a lot. Anyways, guys, my name, of course, is Multikills HD, and I'm out. Peace.